when it comes to inner child work, it can be confusing. Many people haven't really even heard of inner child work, but it's about going back and feeling something that happened in your past and healing from it. Now, what many people who talk about this stuff on social media won't tell you is that parts of you are going to actually fight the process. So, I'm going to give you a little insight into how it worked for me doing an exercise, but also what it looked like in real life when I first started doing this. So, I experienced exactly what I'm discussing with you firsthand when I went back and connected doing this exercise with a 14-year-old part of me sitting in his high school classroom. So this is part of my own work that I do and that I do with clients. You don't need a perfect memory for anything like this. You really just need to get into the scene and then feel your way through it. And this is what I did with this exercise. I pictured myself as a 14-year-old again, sitting in my high school classroom. And when I'm envisioning this, I can feel his anxiety. Looking around the room, and this part is thinking, man, these kids in this school are a lot smarter than me. I'm already behind. Am I ever going to be able to catch up? How am I going to handle this? And in that moment, no one is attacking me. There's no adult standing next to me yelling at me. This is all happening for me internally. It's just this pressure, insecurity, feeling like I wasn't good enough. And back then, I didn't talk about really any of this to anybody. I just held it in and moved on. I also never realized until I started getting into this work how much it was impacting me in my adult life. And so while that process of me sitting with 14-year-old me, this teenager part of me, and allowing him to experience those emotions, how overwhelmed he felt, the pressure he felt, and I was being in the adult now, I'm validating it for him or validating him. It's just not that simple. And I want to give you a little more insight into what it's like when I'm working with clients that are newer to this and what it was like with me. When I first started doing inner child and parts work, see, parts of me wouldn't let me go to doing this exercise. It's not going to let me go there. I had a part that minimized this. This is what all boys go through. I was a teenager. This is what all teenagers go through. This is life. This is normal. It really, at the end of the day, it wasn't even that bad. Other people I knew had it way worse. So that's a part of me that, again, doesn't want me to go into that memory, those emotions, that pain. And I also had another part that felt uncomfortable when I started doing inner child and parts work because I've never done this before. So just sitting with this 14-year-old part of me that I'm trying to imagine and I'm trying to do this exercise, it wasn't happening right away. I had a lot of questions about it. What's the relevance to my adult situation? I need an answer to what I'm dealing with right now. What I'm dealing with right now is not connected to me being a teenager. Why are we even doing an exercise like this? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Is this even going to work? See, all of that stuff, they're protector parts. The protector part's job is to keep me and to keep you from feeling that younger insecurity, that younger pressure. So even when you want to heal, There are parts of you right now as an adult that are going to resist. Now, it's my job as a coach. I pick up on these parts as you're in them. And as time goes on, I help reveal these parts to you so that in time, we have enough compassion and curiosity in your system, enough sense of safety to then want to step in and see what's behind these protective parts. Instead of pushing through, what we need to do, and I needed to do, well, luckily, again, I had somebody guiding me, was to slow down. And not just listen to my inner team, but I had to respect those protective parts too. That's the first job here. We can't just jump into doing this inner teen exercise. It doesn't work that way. So what our role is understanding these protective parts that come in. The minimizing part, I have to work with that part first. The uncomfortable part, I have to spend time with that uncomfortable part first. And when those parts then feel respected, validated, understood, then they'll take a step back and allow a little more digging, if you will, into that deeper layer of healing. And when that happens, I'm able to access that teenager part of me. And so now, when I'm able to do that and access that part, I just listen to this part of me. I'm not there to correct them. I'm not there to shame them or tell them just get over it. Quit being a baby. I'm just listening to him. I hear you. I see the pressure you're under. And it's a lot of pressure. I want you to know that you don't have to hold this in alone anymore. I'm here for you. And I could feel something in my system start to shift. Because that part of me has been carrying that for years. I just never realized it. And when it doesn't get heard, it shows up today. Feeling not good enough, comparing myself to others, doubting myself. But I don't sit in that. Because I have these protective parts that come in. And so what it looks like as an adult on the surface is I shut down. I just pull away. Or I don't try. I won't go after anything new, anything too risky. Or I get angry. Or I live up here and I just think and think. See, all of those are just protective strategies. Once again, trying to protect me from feeling that 14-year-old pain that still lives within me. But when that younger part feels seen, feels heard, witnessed, and those protective parts trust you just like they trusted me, that's when everything starts to change. Now, as an adult, when I get triggered, I can say, I got this. I don't need to react the same way. Even if that old part of me wants to come up, I can go right into that exercise. I can do a reflection. I can talk with that protective part. It's not uncomfortable anymore. I'm not minimizing things anymore. This is real to me. So if this work feels hard for you right now, it's not because you're doing anything wrong. It's because parts of you are trying to protect you. And your goal, my goal, is not to fight them, to deny them, to resist them. It's to build trust with these parts. That's the work.